terms of graph. So finally, all these learnings, we have to present it as a very colorful PPT. Okay, in PPT, we no need to go with animation or transition. That is, no movement is needed because we are going to submit it as evidence photocopy only. So appearance and presentation of this PPT is more important, and no need for any animation or transition effects. So this is the general information about this activity. And when we go specific to what we are going to do in poem, or what we are going to do in data handling, or what we're going to do in assignment or presentation, we will split the students in a batch. Then to those students, we will just give the specific information. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. So this is the common details that I have shared you. John sir?
Yes, ma'am. It is a primary message we are sharing with them, ma'am. No problem. Everything you will text in a clear manner, then we will share with them. No issues, ma'am. So
Yes, sir.
you have to get an idea. We are going to do that activity. That means an international dimension in school, award related. Our chosen topic is Voice of the Rain. Based on that, we are going to do poem writing and data handling, and then science project assignment, then PowerPoint presentations related. So we will prepare the group and segregate the groups, and then we will share with you. And then step by step, everything we will make you know that. Okay, sir. Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
thank you. You please get ready and prepare psychologically for that. Right? Thank you. Jan sir, thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
you,
sir.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
So
you,
sir.
sir.
John sir,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Ma'am, we can go to the neat class, ma'am, now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, happy morning, guys. Hope everyone is doing good.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All of them had your break. Sapta channing elarum.
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, fine. So today we are getting into the same topic, median. Okay. So, for any doubts? So, for anyone, any doubts?
No, sir.
No,
Oh,
sir.
Okay. So today, actually, median it is a center value we know very well. So today we are going to discuss median in three parts. Okay. For example, you can see. Can you able to see the board?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we know this is okay. So this is one small example I have drawn. So this is as a this center part will be our median, right? So this is our median. So fine. So here we can able to divide the median into three portions. This is quarter portions, and this is our. So this part we will call it as quarter. That is 25%. Okay. So this part we will call it as this part. I mean, so this part we will call it as 3/4. Okay. So that is our 75%. Okay, this median it is which is to be called as 50%. Yes. So median there is a center value, so that is why it is called as 50%. Here this is 25%. Okay, so we have to identify the 20 the difference between 25%, 50%, and 75%. So this is what we are going to identify with the same formula. Have you all remember the median formula?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the formula for median? Anyone?
Sir, L1 plus N by 2 minus CF by F into C.
Yeah. So L1 is our lower limit, and N capital N is our sum of frequency, and CF.
Yeah.
Anyone can you
Cumulative
mention what
frequency.
is the CFC? Preceding cumulative frequency, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So and what is the C? C that is stands for
Class interval.
Interval.
class interval. Okay, fine, good, good. Okay, so we'll get into the topic now. So this is our okay. So this is our 25%. So how can we able to identify 25%? We know very well median, that is the L1 plus bracket capital N divided by 2 minus CF divided by F into C. So this is what our median. So the median we can able to identify is our 50%. This is for what 50%. Okay, so this is a central value. Suppose because why we are discussing in the sense now we are going to do one problem. So that's why I need to, before getting into the problem, I want to explain this formula so that we can able to identify easily. So this 25% it represents what? 1/4. Yes or no? This 25% represents 1/4. Yes, this 25%, which will be called as 1/4 of the median. So what is the formula for this 1/4? Let me write here. Can you all able to follow me?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is 25% of median. How we can able to identify in the sense that is median is equal to the same formula repeats here, L1 plus same. Okay, instead of N by 2, we need to identify this is 1/4, right? So that is capital N divided by 4 minus preceding cumulative frequency and divided by frequency into C. Got it? So this is so when we are applying this formula, it is possible for us to identify 1/4. Okay, so that is the 1/4 percentage of median. Can you able to follow me? So now in case if we need to identify the remaining 30 remaining 75%, so we will go for this formula, same formula. So this is what 75% of median. So we all know that the same L1 plus. So here what is 75% in the sense we have 3/4. Yes or no? This entire value we will be taking 3/4 value. So what is our median formula for 75% in the sense we can able to use water 3n. Clear? So if we need
Yes, sir.
to
3n by
identify
4.
so that is 3n, 3 capital N divided by 4 minus CF divided by F into C. Okay, this is how we can able to identify water. The three portions. First is the middle value that we can use it. We can call it as median, and 25%. That is 1/3 percentage. We can call it as water. N divided by 4. The remaining remaining 75% of the median, which is possible for us to identify with the formula 3 capital N divided by 4 minus preceding cumulative frequency divided by F into C. Is there any doubts in this? Is there any doubt in this formula? So same formula. So for 25%, we are using just one n by 4 instead of using n by 2. In case if we need to find 75% of that median, in the sense we are using 3 capital N divided by 4. So only these three changes will be there. So just keep it in your mind. Same formula depends upon the question we are going to apply. Is there any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Are you all there with me? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just let me share you one question. So yesterday, very few of them shared the problem. What about others? I had given you one homework, right? About identifying median. So others, kindly send it to me by today. Okay. So fine. So this is the problem we are going to find median. Is it for you? Let me share you. Okay. So the following series, is it visible for you guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The following series related to daily income of workers employed in a firm. So here we need to identify three things, three different parts. First thing is highest income of lowest to 50% workers, and minimum income earned by top 25% workers, and last maximum income earned by lowest 25% of workers. Okay. So now can you able to remember that part? So here we need to identify 50% is lowest income. That is the highest income of lowest 50% of workers. That represents what, anyone? So while explaining that formula, I had given you a clear instruction. So what is this mean? The highest income of lowest 50% worker represents which part? Anyone, can you able to answer my question?
Median, sir.
Median. Yes, you are right, Miss Kanishka, right? Kanishka then answer panninga.
Vishri, sir.
Sorry, Kavishri. So very good, Miss Kavishri. So 50% in the sense it represents median. Okay, fine. And then minimum income earned by top 25% workers. Top 25% workers represents what?
Say n by 4.
N by 4 or 3n by 4?
3 and by 4.
N by
4 or 3n by 4?
N by
Say it
4,
clearly.
sir. N by 4.
Yes, so n by 4. Why? Because it says clearly minimum to top 25%. So it represents what is n by 4. And what about that last part? Maximum income earned by lowest 25% workers. So it represents maximum income and by lowest 25% represents either median or n by 4 or 3n by 4.
N by 4, sir.
That is 3n by 4. Okay. Are you all there with me? Any doubts?
For 75% only, no, sir. 3 and by 4.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
sir.
what this is what says that maximum income. Okay, maximum in the sense maximum 25% in the sense we need to remove this part. Okay, for example, you can take this as a what? So you can just imagine this box, the center value is the median, minimum 25% is, okay, so let me share you, okay, let me share you with me, let me explain you with our whiteboard. So you can able to imagine, so this is what the part. So this is center part, we can call it as what, a 50%, which is we will be call it as what, median. Is it audible for you guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is our minimum 25%. So minimum 25% is n by 4. Okay. So this is our minimum 25%. And what about maximum? In the sense, this is our maximum 25%, which represents 75%. Now, can you able to get my point? So in that case, yes, Ms.
Minimum
Sindhu.
7%, sir.
What, Ms. Sindhu?
Minimum 75%.
Minimum 75%, we can able to get it at this 25%. Okay.
Maximum 75, sir.
Yes. Any doubts? So maximum 25%, which represents that 3n by 4. Okay. Got it? So here the minimum 25%, which represents n by 4. So can you able to get my point?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, boys? Ravi, Sudarshan, are you all there with me? Okay, fine. So anyone, can you explain what is the methods, what are the steps we need to follow to identify median? Anyone? What are the steps we need to follow to identify median?
Finding CF.
First step, we need to identify CF, right? So we need to identify CF, that is our first step. And what about our second step? We need to identify, if it is median, we need to identify what, n divided by 2, right? So n divided by 2, and based upon that, and that value, we need to go through that cumulative frequency column, and in that n divided by 2 value, in which part it can accommodate, we can make it as a median class. Yes or no? That is what we used to do usually. So in case of 25%, okay, in case of 25%, what we need to do? We need to make
N by 4.
divided
By 4.
4. So instead of doing n by 2, we need to divide the sum of frequency divided by 4, and we need to identify that value in cumulative frequency. In which area in which column we can able to accommodate that value in cumulative frequency, and we have to make that as a median class, n by 4 class. Okay. Then next part, it is what, in case while identifying that 75%, okay, the maximum 25% in the sense 3n by 4. So we need to multiply the sum of frequency with 3, and we have to divide it by 4, and we need to identify that value. Okay, so while multiplying the sum of frequency with 3, and we need to divide that value by 4, and the answer what we are getting, that we need to observe in cumulative frequency class. In cumulative frequency class, where we are getting this value, we have to accommodate this 3n by 4, and that we will call it as what, 3n by 4th median class. Okay. So here we have to identify 3 different classes and 3 different values we will be getting. Are you all following me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion? Is there any confusion? So we can able to do this, right? Okay, fine.
Yes.
So what is the third step we need to do? So first step is we need to make it cumulative frequency for median class. For median alone, we are not supposed to identify what a mid value, right? So usually in continuous series, we have to identify mid value and we will be applying it in formula. But in case in median alone, we doesn't in need of what the middle value, and so we can do as it is. So first part, cumulative frequency we need to identify, and second thing is we need to identify either median class or n by 4th class or 3n by 4 class. And what is the third stage we need to do? So we have to find what. So we have to identify the values of L1 based upon the median class, right? So L1, there is a lower limit, and capital N, we already know there is our sum of frequency, and we know CF. So this CF will be varies for different classes. So n by 2, it will vary, n by 4, n3, n by 4, all the L1 and n, capital N also will vary, okay? So CF in the sense that is the preceding cumulative frequency, okay? And C, okay, please make it sure that C always, so in first class, there might be 0 to 10 in question, okay? In second class, 10 to 20. So suppose there will not be any continuity. Instead of the 20 to 30, we can expect 30 to 40 or 80 to 60. Sorry, 80 to 100. Okay, so we need to observe each and every class. We need to observe what is the difference. Okay, first initially we might identify 10 is the class interval, and we cannot expect that the same 10 throughout the quarter, the particular class intervals. We need to observe each and every time. Okay, so let us can you all do this, right?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yes, Ms. Sindhu.
Sir, if there is irregularity, what to do? So first two classes are equal, then the consecutive classes are not equal. What to do, sir?
No need to panic. You just go as it is. We can prolong the
Same
problem as it is. We need not to identify any separate class for that, and it is not possible for us to identify separate class and frequency. So whatever the class is given 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, and then instead of 20 to 30, they might given 50 to 60 and 80 to 100. So it will vary. So classes will vary. So we need not to bother about that. Just make us to confuse. They will give questions like this. Okay. So we can continue as usual in normal method.
Sir, the time class interval, what we have to write, sir?
Class intervals, which median class? Okay, that's why we are identifying median class. So in your median class, what is the difference between lower limit and upper limit? That will be your class intervals. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So no need to get confused or no need to get panic. So what is your median class value that we can make it as a water class interval based upon lower limit and upper limit. Okay. Is there any doubts? Anyone?
No, sir.
Sir, understood, sir.
So what about boys? Darshan, Vigneshwaran. So what happened? Many of them left. It seems to be. What happened to Pravi? Pravi is not here. Ganesh is not here. Sudarshan is not here. What happened? Okay, fine. So is there any doubts? Is there any doubts with this problem? So I have explained you all the methods and steps, right? So you can able to do this. Can you able to do this? Can you able to work it out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. You just after 9:40 you have time, so you just work it out, and you can send it to me, in WhatsApp. Okay. So if there is anyone, if in case if anyone have doubts, kindly text me. Okay. Or else you can ask me now itself. Or else if you feel shy, that you can WhatsApp me. I will explain you personally. No issues. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So afternoon we will be discussing about quartile deviation. Okay, the new concept, quartile deviation and mode. Okay, so I request you all to join our 3 p.m. So instead of 3 p.m. we have the session at 11 a.m. right? So
Yes, sir.
make sure that our sessions got preponed. Instead of 3 p.m. we have 11 a.m. So I request you all people to join at sharp 11 a.m. Okay. Got it. So in 11 a.m. we will be discussing about mode and quartile deviation. Kindly inform your friends. Some of them left. I think they might have any network issues. So kindly inform them. Ask them to join little early. Okay. If possible, you can send it to me before 11 a.m. session. Got it. So here in this question we'll be getting class intervals in decimals. So can you able to identify the different this series, okay, which comes under continuous series. So under continuous series, what kind of method, either inclusive method or exclusive method? Can you able to see 10 to 14 and 15 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 29. So which comes under which method? Inclusive or exclusive?
method.
Okay, so in case of inclusive method, what we need to do? Already I have taught you.
Add 0.5 in the lower limit and the minus 0.5 in the upper limit.
Very good, Ms. Kavishri. So we need to add 0.5 in lower limit, okay, and we need to detect, sorry, Ms. Kavishri, we need to detect 0.5 in lower limit and we need to add 0.5 in upper limit, okay. So we have to deduct 0.5 in lower limit. So it will become 9.5 and the upper limit will become 14.5. So here 15.5 we have to deduct 0.5. So we have to, instead of 15, we will be getting 14.5 and 19.5. So we need to do first step. Okay, in this question we need to make this inclusive method as an exclusive method, and later you can follow these steps and just to calculate and see what is our median, what is our n by 4 and what is our 3n by 4. Okay, so with this I will wind up. Okay, so I request you all people to join the upcoming sessions also, and see you all at 11 a.m. Take care, have a good day, bye all.
Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you.